Alright, I think everything should be set up now. Yep. Alright, so it's been a while since I've done the new boss. And by a while I mean like 24 hours. And well, certainly a lot of things changed since the last time I've done it. But mainly the goal for today is to improve consistency. I want to get a deep delve run where I can actually like stop claiming a delve 8 or like dying trying. Because I have 6 delve 8 clears at the moment, but I still don't have a run past that. So that's the objective for today. And compared to my day 1 setup, I now have Crystal Halberd for the punish mechanic and like 3 strength gear items so I can maximize the damage. I have Dark Light instead of Ember Light for the grubs because for the larva because it does the exact same thing. Similarly, the Skull Scepter is used instead of Purging Staff. I still have Blowpipe for healing for free. I bring 2 prayer plots now for the start of like the first few delves because I normally don't need to drink super restores just to save a little bit of money. I also have Void now instead of Missouri because of the DPS calcs. And the biggest thing is that I don't have Thralls anymore because of the acid. I think that's all the big things for the new boss. And like other miscellaneous things, I got 86 rune crafting since the last time I streamed. I just got it from AFKing, I'm doing Guardians of the Rift leeching. And I spent like 30 mil on an AFK agility setup in my player-owned house so I can just like train agility all the way to 85. I think the loot should show up here still, the loot tab. But it's not too bad. I've just been claiming a Delve 8 every time. The Sunkissed Bones are a bait in the loot claim. But other than that, it's like the loot's just alright. So we just hope you get the big ticket item. Well, the big ticket items. Alright, I guess some tooth half keys as well. Yeah, but these are my current stats. I just have one extra level 1 delve compared to level 2 because I want to get the thumbnail for this. But yeah, 8 delve 8s. Yeah, I claimed like 6 or 7 times right now. And hopefully I can get this number from 8 to 9. Because like, I see like all the, the boulder cheese mechanics for the car phase. And I think it's like very like ridiculous. There's no way that Jackets is going to intentionally keep that. I'd be surprised if Jackets does keep it though. That's the one thing I'm still not sure about is how to trigger the acid consistently. That's like the only like question mark for the moss. Yeah, like look at that loot, 24 gold ore. It's like the base loot is like kind of garbage, but let's just hope you get the uniques from it. I think if I get the mage weapon, I'll probably keep it. Because it's the both equivalent. I'm looking for upgrades to get for my mage gear. Alright, also, unironically, I think Delve 2 is harder than Delve, like, 4 and B, like, 4 to 6, because the projectiles are so slow, and I can't, like, brain off the projectiles. Yeah, it's, I have to actually pay attention here, because it's like, oh yeah, it's very slowly moving, and it's like, oh, it's magic in range. Compared to Delve 4, which is... Oh wow, that's a lot. Compared to Delve 4, which is just, like... What? Like, you get the triple projectiles, and since they alternate, it's very easy to tell. I was thinking of bringing, like, Ward of Arceus, just in case, like, for Delve A and beyond. Delve A and beyond for, like, the burst damage. But that's 2 inventory slots. Or 1 if I decide to bring Aether Runes. But I'm just gonna be like, don't mess up. Alright, also another big thing is that I learned that the larva does not deal damage if you're in the explosion, as long as it hits the boss. I don't really think I'm going to be speaking a whole lot though while I do this. I imagine they're going to do some changes to the boss, like, at least for this week. I really hope that the ammo thing gets fixed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is what I mean by like Delve 4 being a lot better. Because I just saw that there were 2 mage projectiles, so I just pray magic first instead of like waiting for the things to slowly approach. Also, the delay of the larva, I hope that gets fixed as well. Oh, but the melee punish thing is so nice to have. Because before I used to hate the protection prayer thing a lot. But now I love it, because now it's just free damage. Like 75 damage or something like that. Also, I wish that the rocks don't hit you during the, like, after you kill the boss. That would be nice. Yeah, if only I had a Zara crossbow and a twisted bow. But I could just like absolutely cheese the boss. Because I think it's like with the car thing, you have to like pre-position one of the boulders early. And then the boss just gets like pinned completely. So then you go here, and then it's like you stand here, I think, and then just stand still. Yeah, it looks at me, and then it just stands still. One, two, three. And melee attack. Yep. I would be surprised if Jackets does keep the Boulder Tekken. Oh, that's... Oh, that wasn't too much. Okay. Overall, still pretty healthy. Normally I drink like at least a few brews at this point, but... I am doing better with consistency. Whew. Lean over here. I'm also not sure if the thrall striking acid is intended, because I think burn damage doesn't do that. Oh. Alright, pull this here. Burn the boss here. Magic, range. Boss here. Magic, melee. Magic, melee, melee. And over here. Nice. Range. Oh, I messed up. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. This blow pipe this for more health. Sure, I don't actually forget about the boss. Oh, that's not a good spot. Okay. LA, range. I guess that's fine, it's almost dead. Okay, back down. Sweet. Okay. Might as well start brewing up. Always play it safe. I really do hope I get one of the drops though, so I can get a mega rare eventually. Because I've always wanted to get a Shadow, and Shadow is at its lowest point at the moment. Okay, pull this one here. Guess I'll start this cycle first. Range, melee. Down. That should have went through. I don't know why it didn't. Range. Magic. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Nope. It's fine. One, two, three. Oh, hey, that time I actually didn't take any venom damage. Normally I take like some amount. Range. This rock. Alright, and this is like about the on par with the resources I use. Okay, let's see if all like the triple larva starts showing up or not. Oh, I might die here. Okay, never mind. Okay. And south. This is gonna brew up. Magic. Range. Here. Yeah, if you have Zerai crossbow, this phase is a lot easier. And if you have Twisted Bow, you just skip this entirely. Ah, nice, it didn't do an extra boulder. Sometimes it does an extra boulder there, but I don't know why it doesn't. Oh, less work for me. Yeah, also like all the acid control too, just gets everywhere. Sweet. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can actually get further or not. Because every time I go past Delve, I die. So I want this to at least be the first one. Normally I'd claim here though. Okay. That could have been bad. Just kill the grubs for now. Okay. Okay, time to do this again. Alright, easy pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, nice! My first delve past first delve past 8. Alright, let's keep going. I kinda wanna keep going. I'll claim after this though. Yeah, this boss is like the ultimate ego check. Oh, messed up there. Okay. Itself. Magic. I think that's all the rocks destroyed. Yep. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's put him up. Another easy pattern. Relatively. Let's trigger shield phase again. Ah, now it's like, do I keep going after this? No, I claim after this. Let's not eagle it too much. Sweet. Okay, yeah, let's stop here. Let's stop here for now. Alright. First run of the night, and I get 8, 9, 10. Yeah, my new PB now, level 10. Now every time I think of the like going further, I just think of the Squid Game, the one more game. It's like, yeah, surely it's not me who's gonna die. I think I have the right amount of supplies. I'm not sure about the ranging pots, but if I should bring one more or not. But everything else seems pretty perfect for everything else. Now the goal is to hopefully just keep being more consistent at it. Oh yeah, I also am not sure if the people here who are currently watching have seen the video I made, but the 53 mil quote unquote budget, because Scorching Bow is like 50 mil. But I honestly did not expect it to be like to get that much attention. It's always like the things you least expect that gets a lot of sudden like attention, I guess. Happened twice with, oh yeah. See the leaderboard now. Finally get 2 of these. It looks like it is separate. And the goal, now make this 8 plus higher than my 8. And maybe eventually my 1. Yeah, but I did not expect that much. That's pretty cool. Like I was thinking of trying doing like a untradeable, no untradables budget. But then I'm like, you know, I kind of just want to farm the boss. Like the whole point was to farm the boss, or so I could get money, just like what I did for Yama on the day of release. Like I want that 650 mil of Burnic Treads. Because if I get like a little bit lucky and get those drops multiple times, I'll pretty much be set, I think. And I won't have to like keep borrowing gear nearly as much. And I think Mogul Kirby already made a video about like a budget run. Now, every time like the projectile boulder from the boulders come, I have to always keep checking like which one is slowly approaching or 2. Or I don't pay attention to the color. Now look how slow that is. And that's why, like I say, it's unironically harder to do like Delve 2 and 3. Oh wow, another tooth half. I heard that the tooth half is a pretty rare drop normally. Oh, what? Ow, okay, well. I know now what not to do. I didn't expect it to do that much damage for the melee. I guess that reaffirms my decision to do the melee attack priority last. It's just like the trample and corrupted gauntlet. Corrupted gauntlet. Oh my. Okay, now the question is, do I odd up because I normally am not this low in HP. And to that I say I'm not a coward. At least not in Delve 3. Like, I should not be dying here. Yeah, exactly. I will, however, just pod up here and brew up here. Like, when I see, like, my brothers do the fight, they always, like, stay at low HP because they try to be greedy with their, like, what's it, the Divine Potions or the Zera Crossbow specs, so they, like, minimize HP loss. And, yeah, oh, wait, I brought an extra... Oh, I brought an extra Prayer Potion. I meant to bring a range pot, okay. I guess I'll have to cut the strip short then. And I guess I'll just do the Delve clear. Or, hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just cut the Delve clear short. Should also be using Preserve too. I hadn't like encountered too much jank with the orbs ever since they fixed it with the hotfix, where you get one extra tick of protection. Because I think before, like the orbs were like very inconsistent, especially with the NPC pathing. I would say overall, this boss is an 8 out of 10. Because I love the design of it, how the fight goes, and the music as well. Because it's like, there's some moments where it's like, the game just throws a bunch of crap at you, and then it's like, you somehow resolve it all and you just feel like a gamer. But then like, there are like, definitely some tweaks that could be done. Like the rock tech, I don't think is going to be staying in its current implementation. And also the mage lever having delays. And like sometimes just like the crazy amount of stuff that can happen before like the blue bar phase. I would say like the gap for like weapons like Twisted Bow and Zera Crossbow is so big compared to like Scorching Bow. I mean, Scorching Bow is still enough to do everything. But like, man, like the fact that Twisted Bow and Zera Crossbow can just straight up skip the orb phase, which is like the hardest part of the fight, is like very, very shocking, I think. I guess I would sell my... If I did get a drop here, I'd probably get Zerai Crossbow. Because I probably want something speed up my kills. I can keep farming it. Like, Yamai had my brother's like max melee set, so I was fine with that. Okay, all the boulders are here. Magic. Need it here. Head back there. One, two, three. Ah, I have to do the phase again. Yeah, I don't really think there's like any other big upgrades I can get for this fight. So I think Void is actually like better for most setups, especially because of the accuracy you get for car phase. Oh yeah, no, the sun. Every time I see Sunkissed bones, I'm like, it's a fraud. I think it says 250k in the loot tracker when it's actually like nothing at all. I got excited a bit, and I'm like, oh no, never mind. Or don't worry about it. There they are. Here. I've gotten a lot more consistent at car phase. Before, like, I got lucky a bunch, like, in day one. Cause I remember after my first day one stream, I was struggling a lot with the consistency of it. Oh. Oops. Oh, come on. No, like, I would normally be excited about the bones, but I already have 99 prayer banked. So it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Okay, if I use no boost for this, I'll probably do another attempt. Yeah, I'm just waiting for like the variations where it does like it always does like triple larva. It just spams like triple larva, then spams the boulder, that does the punish, and then you have to balance all of that. Really, I got it. Okay, okay, that one was okay. That time was on me. I'll beat it here. Yes. I don't think all the rocks get destroyed here, do they? No, this one still stays. Then I have to run here. I don't think I'm making that. Even then, I think it still hits it, yeah. Oh, I got lucky there. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing another run after this. Because I'm gonna be brewed down. Alright, I'm not sure if anyone else has seen, well, there's like some tech with the punish tech, I think, during the blue shield phase. And I saw like I saw a no monkey just one shot the boss, because apparently if you like smack it a bunch, then like you smack the boss a bunch, it just charges up the punish mechanic, because they forgot to add a cap to it. Alright, this is a claim now. Yeah, because I forgot my ranging potion. But No, seeing the 470 like hit splat was like man, that's a big. I'm charging up a spirit bomb there. Alright, this time I actually bring 2 ranging potions. Remember, I'm getting very consistent runs. That is not where I meant to go. Yeah, no, but like without using not using thralls, it's such a big difference with the amount of acid that just spits out. Yeah, I feel like this boss drops a lot of tooth half keys, a lot more than normal bosses compared to like Huikodo and Axamoto. I don't have that many loop halves though, so I'll have to figure out what to do to get that. I'm the only one in my clan that still does not have a drop. Oh wait, no, actually no, that's a lie. No, I have to right, I have to pet, I forgot. I don't have a drop that I can sell to the GE. Yeah, but so far I hadn't gotten like any of the triple larva combinations. Or like the 2 boulders and orb slant. That one's always like a mess to deal with. Triple larva, double boulders, and then you have to walk while navigating through the venom as the slams occur. And the question is, I don't know if I want to keep the gauntlets or not. I know the weapon I'm keeping for myself, and the boots I'm selling, but I don't know about the magic gear. I think I will keep. I'm thinking of keeping it, just cause I don't have a shadow yet. But it's like, if I do end up like keeping it, where would I be using it? Because I'm going to be farming this boss until like I get bored of it, I guess. Because I feel like this boss is like a mix of Coliseum and TOA in terms of like the reward space. Because it's consistent money with the demon tiers. You have like big items you can get with the Vernic Treads. So it's like the Vernic Treads is sort of like the shadow, and the demon tiers are like the Sunfire Splinters you get from doing Soul. I don't think there's any information on the drop rate still. Wiki's still updating for that. Yeah, look how much damage that did. Like I did 33, 33, and then like a 50 and another 33, all from one spec. Oh yeah, also it's like the general loot is so garbage. With the earth runes, coal, gold ore, fire runes. but it's like, you know, drops the big ticket items. So it's like, I guess you have to have like some amount of bad loot. Yeah, you know, it's the equivalent of getting like potato cactus after like a 410. I'm not sure if I want to do like the budget video I had in mind. Cause I did see like some people mention that like, oh, like 53 mil isn't like budget for their standards. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll do like 100 or like 300k or 500k budget with no untradeable items. Oh, you know, speaking of, I do want to test something first. I have to test it during the punish. Oh. Okay, let's see if it does the punish. I want to test something real quick. Because I was going to test if punching like triggers it. Actually, I'll test it out. I'll test it out afterwards. I don't think I'll do the punish that much. Yeah, but the idea I had in mind is that, like, without tradable items, your only method of Demon Bane to, like, hit the boss is with the spells. Yeah, Scorching Blow would be too expensive, and Dark Light is technically untradeable. So I'd be using, like, Dark Demon Bane to hit the boss. Speaking of, I actually don't know if this is guaranteed damage or not. I think I have 100% accuracy with this. So the idea is that I just do like Dark Demon Bane during this phase. This is still 5, yeah. Yeah, but Dark Demon Bane, and then like I have like no melee weapon. I would literally just use my fists. But the thing is that with my idea, a lot of the budget would just be in the supplies themselves. I also just realized there is an audio cue for when the slam is about to start. Ah, I was gonna test it. If I remember correctly, I don't think burn triggers the acid. Oh, come on. Yeah, like this is what I mean by like the average loot. Earth runes, coal, and fire runes. But, oh well, it is what it is. No, my punish. Oh. Oh, the Lord. What? Oh, that's fine. The boss. Boulders, go here. Red bind here. Melee, range. Bait the car there. That destroyed a lot. Yeah, bait in a straight line. And run here. Yeah, since most of this boss is theoretically a 0 damage fight, I feel like the inventory for like my theoretical budget run would be... It could literally just be no supplies. Rock here. Oh, that is not right, but I think I had enough time to run there. Do I brew up? No, I don't. I think I'll be fine. This. Yep, there we go. And no reason to like be. Well, I guess it. Actually, there was a reason. Oh, I was not paying attention. That's okay. You know, I guess I will brew up. Oh, I beat it in the corner. Yeah, corner, run here, 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 here. That is not what I wanted. Okay, should land a hit. Alright, nice. Another easy pattern. I still don't know, like, what the triggers are for how many grubs that spawn. Like, what causes, like, the triple grubs to spawn, if any mechanic is associated with it? What causes the holy water to spawn? Like, and how to trigger it consistently? Is there a way to trigger any of the mechanics consistently? Stuff like that. Oh. Boss should die here. Alright, let's see how far I can take this now. I've used a bunch of ranging pots. I might bring 3 of them. Cut down the brew for a ranging potion. Oh yeah, I learned that the second boulder cannot... the projectiles for the second boulder cannot be the same as the first boulder. So here, when it explodes, the second projectile boulder does not spawn there. But I think it's a tick perfect thing. Oh. Oh, let's just safety brew. Yeah, let's just brew up. No reason not to. Okay, let's see if I get the curse pattern. It'd be triple melee larva and then double boulders. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I had to go through the boss here. I had to use my shift click next time. I wonder if I could. I think I could have chose to start the ending point better. Alright, new moral record, new PB, even though it's even though it keeps saying it. Alright, I think I can definitely do one more. Okay, let's see if there's the... Yeah, let's see if... I'm still waiting for like the curse patterns with melee larva and everything. Just smack it with the dark light. Okay, I got some very... Oh, wait. Should be fine. Set the beta straight. Go. Okay, that was a chance. Well, definitely made the right decision and just keep my health topped off. Oh, the freaking larva. The boss. Boss should die here, I think. Oh, that's actually not a good spot. Actually... Okay, that works. Ah, okay, perfect. Am I gonna get a 2-cycle? I think I might get a 2-cycle. King's chariot cannot be stopped. Oh, wait, what? Alright. Let's go into this. Get out of here. Alright, cut a brew down and bring a third ranging potion. Do I even use the angler? I feel like I don't even use the anglerfish. Maybe I replace that instead. And no, but then if I die at burst damage, I'll be like, oh, why didn't I bring an angler? So I'll keep that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 brews. Oh wait, no, 6 brews. Repot anglerfish, even though I really don't think it matters that much, honestly, but might as well pre-pot it. The blighted anglerfish is like 500 GP or something. Oh, 200? Well, what the? Oh, all the blighted stuff crashed a lot. Cause I remember the blighted ice sacks sold for like 800. They sold for like 800 GP each. Yeah, I was like, I had a huge stack of them before. Like I had like 8k worth of blighted ice sacks, but now it's like I think it's like 200 each. I feel like I can check here. Yeah, 278. I don't know what caused them to. I think they rose in price because there was like the $1 billion race, I think, with all the PvP streamers. Because I definitely do not remember blighted supplies being like that low. Alright, let me see if I can do the theory. This works. Okay, it does work. It does work. Okay, punching does count. Right, that's all I need to know. I'm pretty sure I can also punch the larva, right? Okay, yes I can. That's in case I need like an actual weapon to do it. Oh, why am I being melee distance? Oh yeah, I think the rocks that spawn, or like, I think people say Christmas tree, the cactuses, refer to them or something. As far as I'm not sure if you always hit your max hit or not. But at least for like the few runs I've done. Oh, that is not the right spec. Oh, whoops, I used the Dark Blade one. Yeah, but I think for the Christmas trees, the cactuses, I don't know if you always max it or not. Because I only have like anecdotal evidence with like 2 blowpipe specs. And man, like compared to like my day one of learning the boss blind, a lot of the mechanics seem like very hard to like comprehend, and now it's like I'm just like cruising through for the most part. Except for this, except for this part. At the boulders in Delve 2 and 3. You know what I should do? I should bring a Divine next time. Ah, that didn't reach. Yeah, I really did wish I had the time to do. I had like the opportunity to do like the boss on release. Because I ended up like playing like 12 hours after the boss got released because I had like a research study and that was like for like it was $100 I think. And I'm like, you know, real life over old school RuneScape first, right? Cause yeah, like, you know, it would be nice to do things on content. You know, gotta get priorities straight. Like, there's definitely a lot of things I want to do if I had, like, more time. But, gotta focus on that job hunt first. Job hunt, upskilling, all that stuff. But it's definitely a very nice break. Oh, not the larva. Oh. I am surprised I learned the boss like pretty quickly though. I thought it'd take like what, like a day to get to Delve 8. But I ended up getting in like 2 hours and 30 minutes. From like learning from scratch. The biggest wall was learning how the orbs moved, because I didn't know how. Well, I wasn't sure how the orbs moved, because before I used to constantly just hit the 2 closest ones, and then I'd be like, why did my orb break every time? Because I didn't realize it was based on like which ones you shot. I just like spam clicked it, and it wasn't until like I reviewed my VOD footage like 2 hours in where I made the connection. In fact, I think for my Delve 8 clear, I didn't even do the orb mechanic correctly, because I didn't trigger it. I literally just tanked the 5 hits. Oh yeah, also one of the things I wish they changed is like when you click on the boss, like the entity for the NPC is different now. Oh wait, I need to hit this boss. Okay, I almost died there. I was trying to avoid the venom tiles, but the stupid ballet larva. Am I getting run over? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I wish like the thing was a little bit more consistent. Is that gonna last long enough? I don't think it will. I fully expect the Jagex to do some changes though. So I'm not sure what I would like to know what the drop rates are. Because I think like for Yama, they might have like overcorrected because of Yama. Oh, that's diagonal. Oops. Oh, look at that blueprint spec. 31. Nice. I don't need to brew up just yet. Normally I would just brew up every single time, but I think I'm fine being at like 82-ish. Up. Yeah, just as I say that, I mess up. Okay. I'll still be fine. I have a blowpipe spec, and then I'll heal. I'll heal after the blowpipe spec. Okay, that got in. That definitely didn't, but it is what it is. Okay, make sure. Okay, definitely brew up here, especially because all the rocks are gone. Oh, I thought the. Okay, well, I thought the visual animation meant that like the rocks don't blow up there. Guess I'm wrong. Okay, now I blew up. Oh my god, okay. Oh, thank god this is not Delvey. If this was Delvey, If this was Delvey, I think I would have been dead. Oh, yeah, no, that was a lot there. Let's brew down. Oh, I guess I brewed down a lot more than I thought. Okay, I'm also taking a little bit more damage than I would like. I think that rock that's destroyed. Yeah. I'm not making that. Nope, I shouldn't have attacked. Okay, just brew up. Let's play it safe. No reason not to greed. Maybe I do replace a anglerfish. Okay, let's see if I get the curse stuff again, like in or Delve 8. Not quite, but that was pretty poor execution on my part. Nothing like a couple of brews can't fix. Here. LA, magic. LA. Oh, it did the thing. Wait, that. Okay, that's. Okay, the boss has been very kind to me lately. None of the, like, mega curse patterns. Yeah, I'm gonna just claim here just to... I don't have the supplies for it. I took too much damage in Delph 7, so... Yeah, this is a safety claim. Yeah, well, do not... I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna eagle it. So funny. It's so funny that they have all the time just keeps repeating. Alright, I think, yeah. Go back to 2. I'm gonna go back to 2 ranging potions. I ran out of brews early on. I think I'll just replace the anglerfish as well. Yeah, I think that seems good. Okay, so for the larva damage, well, first of all, hello, thanks for, hello, welcome. And for the larva damage, you do not take damage if it hits the boss. If the larva isn't within like the boss's hitbox, then you will take damage if you're in the AoE. But if that AoE were to hit the boss, then you do not take damage from it. I learned that because of I was watching No Monkey's stream, and I saw he was just like not taking anything. I'm like, how's he like not doing that? Because that was like the most annoying thing with the melee grubs. Because like they were just being the poison all the time, and I'm like, I can't like hit it. Yeah, it saves like a lot of chip damage. It was definitely like a big change for me too. And honestly, like doing content like early in its releases has been like very fun. Like I've done Yama with my brother, and we just get excited all the uniques dropping. And it's like we see Oldfleet shards, we just run to the GE and then sell it for like 750k each. And it's like, that's a unique, sell. Really, the biggest thing though was doing all the content blind for the first time. Like figuring out all the mechanics. Like one of the things I always loved doing was, well, I wanted to do because I used to play Final Fantasy 14 before I switched to RuneScape, and I see like people like on the day of release they do like blind prog, which is just clearing content without using like on day 1 when there's like no guides at all. And the thing is that it's like Final Fantasy 14, it's like you have to schedule a lot. But you have to commit like basically like a full-time job on like week 1 of the content's release. And you have to coordinate that with like 8 other people, then you have to find the people. But then here in RuneScape, it's like, yeah, you know, I was like, oh, that still hit. Whatever. Like here in RuneScape, it's like, yeah, you know, I missed out the first 12 hours, but I could still do the content without like looking up anything. I think the only boss I hadn't done, like that I know nothing about, is Fasani's Nightmare, and I'm very excited to try that boss out. Because I heard Fasani's Nightmare is like Angel of Death in RuneScape, the main game in RuneScape. And Angel of Death is probably my favorite content in that game, before like all the optimizations were done. I also heard the music was a banger as well. Ah, okay, whatever. Yeah, this is why I bring the blowpipe. Just because of like I run out to somewhere thinking it's like safe, then I just get hit at 13 for it. I think I will replace the blowpipe with a Zerite crossbow once I get it. I think when people figure out the holy water tech, like deep delves are gonna go even longer. I think the current record is like 20 something. But that's because like people are using the rock mechanic feature bug or something that just skips like the entire car phase pretty much. But it's like you place a rock here and then you stand behind the line and then the car comes through and then you stand here and then the car doesn't run at all. I mean, doesn't the boulder and the orb phase, you wait it out before hitting the last tree? Now, I generally wait until, like, if he does the boulder as the very first thing, then I wait. So here he does a boulder, I wait for it to explode, and then that's when I start. That's when I would pop it. Because apparently it's 20 ticks as soon as the trees spawn. Well, like once a tree spawns, you have 20 ticks to trigger the orb before the boss starts to slam. So my frame of reference is like one boulder attack, like when the boulder breaks, or like 2 auto attacks. So like say the trees were there, as soon as that boulder breaks, that's when I would be hitting the rocks. I've seen some people also use like the tick metronome plugin. Like they set it to 20 and then like they activate it as soon as the trees spawn, so it's like easier. But I find it better to like use the boss as the cue. Oh, I prayed wrong. Oops. I was not paying attention to the projectiles. Also, I'm not wearing my full void set. And still 5. I can stay a little bit low HP. Oh, probably doing a little too much there. But never punished. I find some people just like, I just kind of smack it with dark light so I can get more, I can calm down a bit. Because honestly, like the grub management kind of sucks. Can I do the thing? Yeah, so it's like most people just like stay here. There's like you bait a rock here or something, and then you just stand here so the car doesn't, the boss doesn't move at all. Another thing that I do for like reference is like the boss does 2 boulder attacks, 4 auto attacks, or a mix of like 2 auto attacks and 1 boulder attack. What the? Oh, what was what was that? Okay, I have not seen that before. That one's new. I did not mean you hit that. Surely the boss dies. Yeah, so after that boulder broke, that's when I hit it. I think I'm too small. Yeah, I think I triggered that boulder a bit too early. Well, no, that was because of the distance. I shot the closer one, which I shouldn't have. Why did I bring blowpipe? It's because I don't really have any other better spec weapon. Well, I have the Chali for the punish, but I don't really have like anything else if the boss doesn't do the punish. So it's just a filler spec weapon. Oh, yeah, that was a misclick. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let the scrub get in. It's fine. Despawned. Sweet. Yeah, ideally you bring like a Zerai crossbow, but I do not have the money for that. One, two, three auto. So third auto attack. That's when I generally trigger it. 1, 2, 3. I got melee hit there, but that's kind of whatever. The Scorching Bow spec only really does like... Well, it does burn damage. But I don't remember if the burn damage triggers the acid or not. But I generally prefer like the healing. Oh. Especially because like the blowpipe spec, you can get guaranteed hits off during this phase. It's just like a nice crutch to have. Yeah, I guess I can test the acid, if the burn triggers acid or not. I'm pretty sure when I reviewed the footage of my budget clear, the 53 mil one, it didn't. I want to get the cursed pattern, the cursed swans. Oh wait, no, this is Delve 7, not 8. Yeah, because like the cursed patterns are like when it especially gets messy for Scorching Bow setups. So like right there, it's like that would have been like 3 ranged larvae and also like triple boulders. Alright. Also, bows are here, be it south. Oh, that destroyed a lot of boulders, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to bait here then. Alright. Magic, melee. Nice. Alright, I think this one I can get a few deep delves in. Depending on how this one goes. Alright, the boss has been very kind to me today though. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Oops. Okay, I'll have to tank this. I just blew up. Uh-oh. Okay, that was fun. Okay, that was okay. I hate when the larvae stack on top of each other. Oh, I think I did repositioned it poorly this again. Oh, not only that, but I hit all the rocks as well. Okay, well, I guess this is not going to be another deep delve clear. Oh wait, actually, I think this is enough. I have to lock in during the car phase. I got pretty lucky here because there was no larva that's spawning right now. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, let me actually beta correctly. There we go. Magic. You bait to side. I guess I can test the Scorching Bow right now if it... Ah, never mind. Alright, nice. Surprised I skipped the orb there. Yeah, let's not be too greedy here. As well, I might as well make money from this because I use a lot of supplies. Yeah, because yeah, I use a lot of brews. Let's see how much did I even make money? 3 mil. I made 1.5 mil over a course of an hour and 38 minutes. I'll do one more trip and then that'll be like a good point to stop. Hey, I did accomplish my goal today, which was to get a deep delve, like beyond 8. I still think Coliseum is better consistent money. But yeah, because of the quivers. This loot isn't too bad. Mainly if you don't like greed and like die constantly. It's like the ultimate ego check. On like whether you just keep going or not. Oh yeah, also death cost is also like very nice. With Void and Scorching Bow. Yeah, 111k. If I got rid of like, well, you swap an old toy for a Berserker Ring or like Torture, downgrade it a little bit, and then it'll be like 1k for death cost. Alright, so I've done I've done 17 deep delves, and I've gotten 4 beyond 8. So every one in 3, more than 1 in 3 runs get into delve 8. I think that's pretty good stats. I can now test whether the burn triggers the poison or not. I don't really think there's like anything else I can think of to improve my current setup. Except for maybe ditching the blowpipe for extra inventory slot, but I don't know, I think the blowpipe seems like useful enough. Because it makes me avoid drinking and brew. Maybe an ancient god sword. Oh, holy water. There's a whole finally you've seen it. Yeah, I think the holy water, if there was a way to make the punish, like the boss praying using its protection prayers like consistently, I feel like deep delves would just have a lot more potential. Because then like combine that with the rock bug slash tech, and then it's like you can just clear like all the venom constantly. Ah yes, give me more melee punishes, please. But come with, yeah, like this damage is absurd. Like if you have room to get more melee switches, I definitely recommend it with the Chali. I'm gonna drink some water. I believe you can take like a bathroom break because the boss doesn't progress further until you enter the dialogue. Oh, I should probably mute. Oh, sorry if I made like a weird noise here. Let's see. Does a Scorching Bow spec trigger Venom? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so you're free to use spam Scorching Bow specs then. If you don't have if you don't want to use Blowpipe, then that's worth it. So I know thralls do that for some reason. Now I'm not sure if that's intended or if like that's like a bug that has to be fixed. Also, the nice thing with Chali compared to other spec weapons, it takes forever for you to attack again, so you have like plenty of time. RNG seems pretty bad though. It's fine. I guess another thing I was thinking about with if I were to get a drop is what I would buy with if I were to get burning shreds. The burning shreds are like 650 mil right now, and it's like I can maybe check if like the Gaijins are worth if I get a max hit. But then the thing is that I get my strength bonus from Arania boots. It's like +4 strength bonus, so that adds up to 2 extra damage for the punish, I think. My strength bonus is at like 150 something, I think. Oh, holy water. Holy water. I wonder if it's like I wonder if you have to do something like stalling the boss and like deeper delves until like it does the punish mechanic. Because the thing is that like for the card phases, it's like right after you hit the boss when it. Okay, yeah, that could have been spooky. But like after the orb slams, when you do any hit, the boss just resumes back to the shield phase. Oh, there's so much larva. Oh my god, yeah, I hate when the larva stacks up on top of each other. Alright, let's see if I can do the thing. Alright, stay still. Oh no, that does not stay still. I only took 10 damage for that, okay. Sure. Up, Steffies. Nice. Alright, no supplies to use. Well, like, no use used the entire time. There's a separate ranging pot now. Ah, nice. That worked out pretty well there. Okay, let's see if I can get... no, I baited that pretty badly. Yep, there goes a lot of the rocks. Okay, I guess I can bait it here. And I can hide right here. Another thing I was wondering about bringing was an Ancient God Sword. That one is guaranteed. Because I believe you have 100% accuracy during this phase. Because surely there has to be something better than low pipe. At least for like in between low pipe and something else. Before you get the Zerai crossbow as the big one. Oh, oh. Oops. Well, that's a new one. That's a new death. So what I did there, I think I yellow clicked, but oh well. Should I do one more? Yeah, I'll do one more. Don't want to end it on a death there. I'm not sure what the max hits are for like all of the attacks. The wiki just says like the max is 121, which is the charge attack only. So I only have like general ranges of what they can hit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upwards. Here we go again. No, you know what? Why? No, actually, you know why I died there? It's because I didn't brew up. I think. Well, it was a chance. It was a damage roll, but if I brewed up there, I would have been safer. I have to also check if my autocast gets this turned off or not. I don't know why sometimes the Scepter autocast gets turned off. Because I know that's like a problem in Yama that constantly happens when you die. Oh well, it's fine I'm fine about that death anyways, because the loot was like not that great. I'm not sure if I should stream this like every time I do the boss. Because I can really only stream like at midnight at my time. So I don't get like disturbed often. Because most of the time during the day I'm like doing my job hunt or like studying for like licenses. Or like finding other jobs or job applications. So it's like schedule is still non-existent. Oh, holy water, holy water. Nice. Not like it not that like it means anything. Yeah, not that it means anything for the holy water. I just like see I'm like, oh, holy water, holy water. You know what I wish Jagex did? I wish they did like They forgot about the holy water being demon bane for the boss, so it doesn't work for the grubs. Oh yeah, apparently this heals you, the water that splashes. Also, I don't know what that one comment is there. I don't know why you'd say that, but yeah, sure. Sure. Oh, sure, whack at the Dark Blade. Oh, whack it with the Dark Blade again. They keep forgetting. Yeah, one of the things like with using the quiver over like the other like Radha's Blessing, that sometimes like you have to do 2 gear switches in case you forget. Oh, oops. Okay, that's on me there. I just take my time with this. Yeah, I should just make it a habit, just using magic instead of getting melee distance. I don't think I've seen the... Okay, I got a little lucky there. I don't think I've seen the melee hit from the boss do like anything higher than like a 30. It's not like Leviathan where it does like 70 if you like 70 damage and you just instantly die. Now imagine if they made the Scorching Bow like freeze the boss during the card phase. I think that'd be pretty sick. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, but see, like, I got hit on 1 there. Like, Leviathan would have hit me like a 35 or something. Also, my reasoning for why Delve 4 is easier than Delve 2. No, I actually see what the projectiles are when I didn't pay attention. Up 2 blue projectiles, pretty magic, because I did not see the blue boulder. Alright, this is Delve 5. I forgot which Delve I was on for a moment. It brings extended AT Venom. Oh my, it happened. It's on me. And I stepped on the... I did not step on the Venom, okay, I thought I did. I'm just gonna do like the way I normally solve it. Instead of just like trapping in the corner. Yeah, I really do hope that Jagex fixes the grubs. I mean the larva. Like the mage larva especially sucks so much. So let's see, like I have to wait the whole 4 seconds before it to attack. And I think like manually casting doesn't work compared to like me hitting the boss here and then like hitting the larva instantly like that. Oh, that is not where I should be going. There we go. I also don't know what the indicator is for how much damage you take. Favorite part about the boss yellow clicking? Yeah, no, it's like Coliseum hitboxes on day 1. And this is still 6. Wait, that hit me? Okay, then whatever. Yeah, like look, the yellow particles themselves are like part of the hitbox. Oh, it looks like it's not nearly as bad. I don't have the boss indicators for it to like be that prominent, I think. How do I wait, shoot, how do I untag this? Okay, I need to untag that afterwards. Oh, okay, that's a 50, sure. I could have sworn like the projectiles were like the particles were like part of the there was individually part of the hitbox. Please tell me it's off. Nice, okay. Ah, okay. I guess I set it to the hole. That's why. Okay. I'm not familiar. I don't really tag bosses, so I don't know like the plugin specific stuff. Oh yeah, right there. I think I. Okay, whatever. Boss should die soon. I didn't get a phantom. I was gonna blow pipe. That's fine. When I'm making an Infernal guide, I would say there are plenty of Infernal guides already. Because I use no monkeys for my Infernal clear. Well, the biggest thing is always going to be experience, but just sending it, because I didn't like Inferno during leagues. Okay, I should play it safe. Yeah, I did Inferno during leagues, so I had a lot more like personal experience with it. And like Coliseum too. Like I would say Coliseum is definitely like the biggest thing. Oh, let's see the mage larva got in. Okay, yeah, as expected from how the larva currently work. I think that's all of them getting destroyed. Okay, well, this might be a little bit of an issue. I think all the rocks are getting destroyed. Why did I walk out? Oh, they be here. Okay, then it's fine. No reason not to brew up. I did not mean to hit that. Wait, what? Why didn't one larva spawn there? Oh my god, I almost died. That's why I brew up. That's why I brew up there. That's why I brewed up. If I didn't brew up, I would have died. I wasn't paying attention there. I was at 6 HP. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this real quick. Okay, I'm hitting the groups too early apparently. Okay, I did get pretty lucky there, I'd say. Okay, yeah, I should have died there, honestly. No, I didn't use just the car for my Inferno clear. Alright, I saw like, there was like a Coliseum guide though that did it. Which I think is definitely, it works. That's the big thing. I lock in. Okay, nice. I got pretty lucky though with no larva spawning. Yeah, but most of my Inferno experience just comes from Coliseum and like doing it in leagues. Okay, hit the car here. Potion. Oh, why are all the rocks so— oh wait. Oh, I messed up the bait. Oh, never mind. Okay, I got very lucky. Oh, that was very lucky there. Okay. Oh, hey, damageless. Although I didn't get the pattern where the orb spawned like as it was charging it. Yeah, then I think I'm getting a lot better though with this. Okay, here. One, 11, I get it, go. Nice. Not worth using Dragon Knights or card phase. I just don't use them because I don't want to spend money on Dragon Knights. I don't remember if they're still good or not. I'm not too familiar with like the DPS, the current DPS counts of Dragon Knives. Personally, I just save it for blowpipe. I personally just save it for blowpipe. It's for more sustain. Alright, alright. It might be alright. Alright, no, because I can bait the car up here. Oh wait, no, that destroys everything actually. Oh, that's not good. I'll have to tank a hit. Alright, grew up. Easy pattern. Alright, now there's the question of what do I do another another one? One more game. One more game. Put that stupid magic board right out here. Get the car here. Do I have 6 spurs? And now, do I? Nah, screw it. Let's do one. Screw it. Okay, well... if I don't want to take any damage, then... I could do the cheese thing. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's really not good. Alright, I guess I have to do this perfectly then. Probably should have left, I egoed it too much. Okay, it's kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless... Oh, oh, okay. That was close. Oh yeah, you can see. No, you notice the apparently the loot gets cropped. Okay, I am okay. Man, that was very close. Yeah, you see the value tab gets crops the chaos runes and Sunkissed bones. On if I can't do bank call. Guess I could take it. On. Like if I take all of this, I'm pretty sure the Sun-Kissed Bones are like most of it. Yeah, look at this. Sun-Kissed Bones is 296k, but it's like when you do the actual shard, the shard breakdown, it's like 37 times 45 times 6. That's 10k prayer XP. Which I guess is like close enough to Dragon Bones, so that's fine. Oh, I should have been dead there. I got lucky, baby. All right. That is the final one. I think that's a good point to end off. 27 with like no supplies left. So I've died 15 times in total. The furthest I've gone was 10 for the delve, and I've done 20 delve 8 and delve 8 pluses. 37. Well, technically, well, I would say 36 because the one kill count was for the thumbnail. 36. Yeah, well, I'll count it anyways, but 14 divided by 37. So about 37% of attempts go to delve 8. Very nice. And for the money at the end, I'm gonna I toggle this, I think. No, Runelight doesn't. I don't know what Jagex does to like calculate the Sun-Kissed Bones value, but in total, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 6 runs, 2 delve 10s, 2 delve 9s, and 1 delve 8, I think, or 2 delve 8s. Now I'm doing clean delve 8s and having only 15 deaths. I'd say a lot. I had a lot of practice with manticores. Because Coliseum is like has a lot of like the hyper management of like prayer flicks and the timing for it all. Because manticores is like you always have to pray like magic range melee or like range magic melee, and then you for double south spawns you have like the Colossi, you have to pray flick that as well. It's definitely different. It's definitely like a different experience for it. Yeah, but I do think the loot's like kind of the base loot. Oh yeah, I should show my Coliseum my Coliseum leaderboard before I go. Yeah, my death kill count's a little bit inflated because I died like 10 times doing the speedrun task. But I think I got my first soul clear at like my 10th attempt, I think. But that was because I had a lot of practice for it. If you can do level 8 delve, you can definitely do Coliseum. Because I would say like the level 8 delve bot, like the level 8 stuff, like the amount of clicks you have to do and like everything you have to keep track of is like on par with what you would have to deal with in Coliseum. Alright. Oh yeah, also, one last thing before I go. This is what I've been doing the entire time. Oh wait, Scorching Bow is 10 tiles, I actually can't use that. You don't have Cypher and Mega Rares or anything. I didn't use Mega Rares for my first Coliseum clear. Because I used Bofa for mine and Noxali. Yeah, I use Bofa, Noxali, and I also have like my stream attempts on it. Like February, I think that's when I started. And this was like I can show the gear setup that I use for it. Yeah, let me just bring it up. I mean, I did have Venator bow. I don't think Arania boots were released. I think I had Dragon boots for this. And that. Radas. And Lightbearer, Zeradon Godsword. Oh wait, no, I had no. Oh wait, no, I didn't use the helm. I used the face guard, I think. Well, you can probably just look at the VOD I have later, but I think this is what I had for this. And I had the Trident. I believe I used Ancients for my first clear because they were like, oh wait, no, because I used like Blue Moon and Rada and like Ancients. Because there was like some rare situations where like you have Myopia 3, so you get a double self spawn with the Shockwave Colossi, but then it's like the Minotaur traps the Major. So then you're able to like 10 tile by manually casting Blood Barrage or Ice Barrage. Let's see, what else do I have? Actually, you know what I could do? I could just bring up the VOD itself. Yeah, why don't I do that? Just bring up the VOD instead of like recreating it. Let's see. Let me double check I cropped this right. Yeah, this is what I had for my stuff. Trying to see if I have a gear setup that I have. Yeah, this was inventory, and then like let's see if there was a. I don't think I showed my inventory until like Soul though, like the gear. Let's see, Soul. Oh, I know it was day 2 that I've done it. On. Day 2, that's what it was. Yeah, this was the second Soul attempt I've done. Let's see, I think he does the gear at some point, the twist. Where is it? Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah, this is what I had for the first attempt. Yeah, you see I have cropped a little bit. Let me... Yeah, you can kind of see it well enough, but... Let me just fix that crop. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you see I have Ancients... Blue Moon... Oh, Random Boots did exist. I'm not sure if I think I might, if I were to do it again, it'd probably be with the Arceus spellbook. Because if you can get the double depth charge from Yama, then you can definitely get it. Alright, Inferno, yeah, I also gotten since then. Well, I got Colosseum first, and then I got an Inferno afterwards. I did like a couple Inferno Colosseum runs, I think like 5 or 6 or something. It took me 2 attempts for Inferno. First one, I died to Zuck from healers. Now, like my situation for the first clear was crazy because I had to prayer flick Jads because I ran out of potion. I ran out of super restores. Because what ended up happening is that I had a Z-solve wave I had to do. I was messing up the Z-solve wave, so I just took so much damage. Because this would have been a free wave, but I was messing it up. So then I used all my brews from that. So then Jads took like 9 minutes for my first clear, triple Jads. Like I had to literally run around the entire time, like kiting the healers. Try and conserve as much prayer as I can. Like I was calm because, well, I was like somewhat calm during that because I done leagues for Jan, so I was like comfortable with triple Jans. Yeah, but Zuck, I got to healers on my first attempt, but then I died because I ended up dying because I wasn't chasing the pillow close enough. You see the no luck required and then I die right there. Yeah, the biggest wall, personally, with like things like this is like the what was it? The biggest wall is the mental wall. Like it's all a mental check on whether like you can get it or not. Because like you think you're not good enough, and it's like you're unsure. It's like whether you have like the confidence to do it. I was like, do you have the skill for it? Like, oh, what if like I mess up? Or what if I spend like all that time? But it's like once you like try it for the first time, and then it's like you get into it a little bit, and then it's like, oh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. Like you know you have like all the people during like leagues that were like nervous about doing Zuck for like the tough combat mastery point, and well, it's like people showed like, oh, it's literally like not that bad. Like for the leagues Inferno I did, this one was like very like no solves at all. This was pre-Coliseum before. I mean, I knew how to one-tick flick, but I didn't know like optimal spots because like I had bankers though, so I just like eat everything and I just think everything. Yeah, but Inferno, the actual Inferno run went like very smoothly. Other than like getting a chance like here, because I accidentally get hit and I accidentally step out because I misclicked the wrong thing, and then I get hit. No, like, okay, let's see. Yeah, there was the Nibblers, there was the Blob on me, there was a bat. I wasn't putting range. I have to blowpipe. I want to click the bat because I want to kill it, so then I can one-tick alternate flick. I accidentally clicked on the healer, so then I get hit in range. It did 0. I get hit by the bat. It did another 0. I get hit by the melee from this thing. It did a 6, and I get hit by the ranger and it did a 2. I should have been dead there, but I didn't. And then there was also like a wave 65 run, for this one, where it's like I had a very easy solve where I could have just ran here, so then I killed the rangers since both rangers would be on me. But my brain was like panicking a bit because I was worried I was going to die at wave 65 again. So what I did here instead, I did a much harder solve of like prayer flicking these two, because I tried to off-tick the major and I ran here. And I was like just trying to stay calm the entire time for it. But like I kept my nerves because of like the Coliseum experience I had. And then Zuck wasn't like not too bad for it. Zuck wasn't too bad for it, but I'm definitely the outlier when it comes to like the like end game stuff. Because like a lot of people take like attempts into like double digits or even like triple digits to like get there. But like for me it's like, well, I got Coliseum in 10 attempts, Inferno in 2 attempts, and learned how to do the Delve boss in 2 hours and 30 minutes without using any guides. So like I don't think I'm like the best person to ask for. But oh yeah, the guides. I guess I can like show it. I'm not sure if the search. Surely the search is fine. I use Edser's Coliseum guide for it. Yeah, this is the one I used. Because I had like the tiles and explained how to do explain how to do like what each tile stood for and like how to do like Manticore solves. Yeah, especially for like Southwave spawns. And for Inferno, I used No Monkeys guide. I think it was this one. Because it taught me a lot about the solves for the Major and Ranger and the corner traps. And those are the 2 guides I recommend. I use for each. And like bother view. Alright, Oh yeah, let me actually do my one last thing before I end the stream. I wanted to show this because I showed it to my brothers that I spent 30 mil so I can AFK agility. And it's the most stupid thing ever, but it's hilarious. I'm waiting until I get like 30 more mil to like finish the setup. But the fact that you can just AFK agility like for like 30 mil is hilarious. So I've just been like, what I've just been doing the entire time is like when I'm not streaming, is just I just stay here and then I study for my like licenses or like job hunt. Because you get 20 XP per like individual trap. And then if you were to get teleported, what ends up happening is that auto retaliate drags you all the way here, and then the Toko hits you, and then this aggro's you, and then you just get aggro chained all the way. it's very, very silly. Yeah, but overall, like, biggest advice is just like go for it. Just go for it for like hard content. Just send it, and then like, if you think you can do it, then like go for it, and then if not, then at least you tried. Right, but with that, I will be ending the stream for it. Overall, we got 3.6 mil in loot. I used 1.9 mil in supplies, so that's about like 1.8 mil in profit, I think. And then here's the total loot I got. I got a bunch of tooth half keys though, overall. And then for Delve Boss statistics, it was like 37% of my runs go to Delve 8. And I got like 6 runs that were past Delve 8. 6 attempts. Yeah, but to everyone who is here watching right now, and whoever watched the budget video, thank you very much. It really means a lot that you showed support, and well, I didn't really expect the budget video to like blow up nearly as much. I was just gonna do it as like a throwaway video. Because I saw like people on Reddit were like, they weren't confident with their skills. Well, or like they thought it was a gear check for it. I was like, oh, let's just post a video and let's see how it goes. Because it's very nice like seeing the comments and like trying to help people out, like approach the content, like make it more approachable. And that I will end it. Good night and be well, everyone.